scored his first retirement of the season.
So he is 20th at this point. Looks to the outside. It's just slippery out there. Oh, no.
Oscar, are you okay?
We talked about racing in the middle of the pack. This was the back of the pack. Unusual territory, and he finds himself off a path.
What happened?
Yeah, certainly not my finest at the moment. Just anticipated the start too much, and silly, simple error really with that. And then, I mean, the crash just didn't anticipate the dirty air in the way I should have, and clearly went into the corner way too hot, and that was that.
Was that possibly as simple as just trying to make up the places? I mean, you have a start like that and you're desperate to get back up there and you do things you wouldn't ordinarily?
Potentially. I mean, I think, the grip level was low, but I should know that. So, I'm certainly not blaming it on anything other than myself. Just, didn't make the judgment calls that I needed to at the right time, and that's obviously disappointing.
It's felt like a weekend where you've never been able to properly get in the flow around here. That's what it's felt like to people watching, I would say. What's it felt like for you?
More or less. I mean, Friday was a tough day. I think Saturday, the potential was very good. I had a lot of sequences or sectors that were incredibly strong and just never got it all together. Obviously, qualifying yesterday was what it was, and then today, just more silly mistakes. So, yes, it was certainly a messy weekend for sure, but I would be more concerned if I was slow and trying to make up for it that way and having these errors because of that. The fact that they're just simple lapses in judgment. It's obviously not a position I want to be in, or put especially the mechanics in, because it's been a rough weekend for them. But if I'm trying to find a silver lining, then I suppose I have that.
You also have the benefit, I guess, makes it easier to shake off that it hasn't been a completely dominant weekend for the team. Therefore, any championship gap that closes, it's only going to be a small gap. Lando's not going to be able to score the full 25, it looks like, now in these closing stages.
Yeah, that, I guess, is what it is. I'm not too concerned about that. I think for me, I'm solely focused on myself and what I can do to improve. There's still a long way to go, and if you have good or bad weekends, the championship is far from over. So that's what I'm focused on.